Two and three. We are recording now. Right. Welcome everybody to a new campaign with my usual group. Now, before we begin, I would like everybody to introduce their characters by using as much or as little words as possible. So, who wants to start for us?
All right. I guess I'll go first. My character is a jester class. His name is Artok, the ASMR jester, who unfortunately his mouth tends to get the better of him in many a situation. Kind of why he's mostly traveling at this point. But his goal, among many others, is to put down as many people as possible with his skating wit and maybe, just maybe, have the comedic chops to insult a god and even get away with it. That's his goal.
A lofty goal, but a goal nonetheless. Oh, one thing I should mention. This is a level 3 campaign, and I made a special rule. Anybody using a raise with a level adjustment of +1 will automatically have their level adjustment taken off. So, even an ASMR, which will normally be at 2nd level in a 3rd level campaign, is at full level 3. So, who's next?
Okay, I got it. Artyom is a hag spawn of sorts, really. He always seems a bit more optimistic, though, and he takes an odd pleasure in being called a monster. In fact, it's kind of unusual. He's even mentioned that he was a member of a hag coven at some point, so the story does seem a bit far-fetched, all things considered. Though unusually, he has shown that he is very much capable of using magic. And to scary effect as well.
Alright.
As of now, the only goal anyone really knows is that he's trying to find a way to either seek immortality or eternal youth.
Oh.
But really, who knows what's going on inside there?
Yeah, what is going on in that head of his?
And if you want to zoom in on his token, here you go.
He
has a very lovely game-winning smile.
I've been zooming in as best as I can, but this will be it right here.
Yeah.
Alright. Who wants to go next? How about our monk?
Alright. I am playing Spot. Or at least that's what he tells people his name is. As it's more of a nickname for him. He is a Catfolk monk. But quite a different monk. It's not like the usual you would encounter. Unlike being religious of sorts. He's actually very happy-go-lucky. It's hard to find him without a smile or carefree attitude. And his goals, from what it seems to be, is basically to spread good times, good drinks around. He's also a moonshiner of sorts, and doesn't tend to be caught without his gallon jug at his side and his own personal flask hidden in his clothes. He also tends to be, at the very least, tipsy.
Alright then. A lot of love. Good, good. And last but not least, our cleric.
Cletus the Cleric is an Asimar cleric, follower of Jurgle. He is half repose, and the other half is healing cleric. And he's basically out to document any deaths he can witness.
Yes. If a party member dies, you'll be sure you can be sure he's gonna be there.
Blessed are the death.
Of course. I believe you're also gonna keep the party alive as best as you can.
Depends on how they're performing. I mean, if they kill more people, I get to witness more.
Right.
Oh, then I think we're going to get along quite nicely.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right. So, you guys meet up at one point, and you start having your own adventures. You've known each other for quite a while now. And at some point during your adventures, you found a map. A map that tells you of this place called the Stone Tooth. Based on the research you've done, it's actually the Stone Tooth is actually a mountain. More of a it's kind of like a mountain region. Not actually a big old mountain, but it's more like a mound with a rocky crag at the very top. And you've heard of the legend of Durgeddon the Black, who forged blades of fury in anger in his war against the orcs. So, let me read you this little passage here as you set off for your journey. The legend of the smith Durgeddon the Black is well known in this region. In each of the small, scattered towns you pass through, you've heard stories of wondrous treasure hidden in the long-lost dwarven vaults and a pitiless war of vengeance between dwarf and orc 100 years past. Durgeddon was a master smith who forged blades of surpassing quality and power. Centuries ago, Durgeddon's home was sacked by orcs. Durgeddon led the remnants of his clan to a new stronghold in the mountains north of town of Blazingdale, and established a small secret stronghold somewhere in the trackless wilderness. From his hidden redoubt, he waged a decades-long vendetta against all orc kind, until one day his enemies discovered his fortress and attacked it. Durgeddon and his followers perished, and much wealth was carried away by the conquering hordes. But it's said that the deepest and best hidden vaults and armories escaped the looting, and that some of Durgeddon's extraordinary blades still wait in the darkness for a hand bold enough to claim one. You've come to Blazingdale, a small mining town on the northern frontier, to see if there's anything to these stories. Your map shows that the old dwarf hold lies about 3 days' march to the north of the town. Dark, deeply forested hills rise beyond the town's outskirts. So, you're in a new town. What is the first thing you would like to do?
Let's see. I would like to gather information on this stone tooth.
Okay,
Let's see.
go ahead and roll it, please.
Let me
What-
double check something real quick.
Would anybody like to aid him by chance?
I would.
All right.
Give me a minute. I could have sworn I put in gather information. Give me a sec.
Okay.
What does aiding do?
Basically, you roll the same check he's rolling, and if you at least roll a 10, you grant him a +2 to his gather information check.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And
Yeah, I didn't add all my skill points. I knew I had 6 ranks in gather information, so.
Okay.
Alright. So, alright, I'll roll it now.
Okay.
Oh. So low. Still, I might be able to glean something.
Well, hey.
Oh, thanks to Cletus and Artyom, you actually do. So you get a +4 to that.
Oh, nice.
I think the bonuses
So-
stack anyway.
Wait, how come I'm not seeing anyone else's rolls? Oh, wait. They're all being set to GM.
Yeah, it's set to private for some reason.
I don't know why. Can I press delete on that and just roll it normally?
I mean, if do you see the macro next to your skill?
Yeah, it just says / with GM.
Yeah, delete the / with GM, and you'll be able to roll it publicly.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll like anything that's with / GM. I'm just gonna turn it into all public. I'd rather not do whispered rolls. Not a big fan
So
of
you
that.
leave the and symbol, the ampersand.
Do
Oh, yeah.
not remove the ampersand.
I don't know where to find the @GM thing.
So
you
if
go
you
to
look at skills, go to like say heal, you see your modifiers, notes, and then there's that box just to the right of it that has some text in it, and it'll say with GM ampersand and then the macro.
Oh, there is. I am too lazy to get rid of all those. So I will rely on Tars to tell everyone what I get.
Okay.
You got a 17.
Yeah.
All right, so the total is 21 then for the gather information check.
All right.
Ignore the heal check. I was just testing it.
All right, that's fine. Let's see. How do I actually describe the Stone Tooth? Okay. Let me just. Does it say anything? Come on now. Okay, so you know that the Stone Tooth is a great cavern system, and
Mhm.
and at the very top, it's like it's a bare rocky crag. It's like a giant rock in the shape of a tooth.
Hmm.
You don't hear much about it since locals don't go near it. However, you do hear of a nobleman named Baron Althon, who has been there lately and is showing off a blade that is rumored to be one of the blades that they're getting forged in the past.
So, what are you making of that?
I think it's time to pay the old Baron a visit.
What kind of visit?
Oh, just a cordial one. Nothing crazy yet.
Oh, but where's the fun in that? Don't you want to see him shake?
Not yet. Not yet.
Fine.
All right. We head over to try to visit the Baron then, if that's the case.
All right then. So
And as we do this, Artyom is going to put his mask on, as well as his hat,
oh jeez.
because I doubt anyone wants to look at his mug in public.
Oh well, that's fair.
I will be posting it in out of character for those who want to see it.
All right then. So it takes. Oh, right. Gather information. I would say. What? I would say it's around noon right now, right?
Yeah, around noonish.
And it took you about 3 hours to gather that information from the public. So it's about 3 p.m. right now when you make your way to the Barrens, and you arrive at 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
He lives in a manor. Would anybody like to knock on the door?
Spots will go up and knock.
You know, I never understood why people are so, I don't know, lacking of information these days. Really, it could have been a lot faster if we just asked the smart people, but no, this town has to lack those.
Well, you see, people are simple. They wish to lead simple lives, you know. They don't want to deal with anything too crazy. If a farmer has his tools, his crops, I think he'd be just about happy. But unfortunately, we're not normal people, you and I. We need something a bit more of substance. A bit more
Well,
spice, so to speak.
The last farmer who saw me threw his bucket of water at me, hoping I'd melt.
You see, like, as I stated before, they don't understand us. But I believe at least all of us here in this group are a bit more understanding than the people who are more simple.
What are you talking about? I enjoyed it. The look of fear in his eyes.
I prefer the look of desperation myself.
Really, both are good, but aren't they just two sides of the same coin?
I have not thought about it like that. You might be right.
Alright, we'll let you get to the scene.
That's fine. That's fine. Listen. I love it when you guys build something.
Yeah.
Like it's I mean, I can say that you guys met all together. You guys met together all I want, but unless a relationship established, you don't get far with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you knock on the door, right?
Yes.
So you wait a while, and a man in a suit, in a butler's outfit, answers the door.
As of course, he's just met with tipsy catfolk wearing a monk's outfit. And it says, "Hey, hello, is the lord of the manor here?"
Well, he's gonna take a look at the monk, and then he's gonna take a hard look at everybody else.
Hi!
And then he's gonna say, "I'm sorry, sirs, but the costume party was last week."
Are you saying this is a costume?
Yeah, it's like, now, my good sir, I would ask politely to please please allow us to see your lord. Or are you too afraid that us being in our garish costumes will be too much for his poor eyes? This is gonna be both a diplomacy check, but also underneath it like a perform comedy check.
Okay.
So the first one is going to be diplomacy, and then the next one is perform comedy.
And can I assist with the perform roll by taking out the banjo?
I mean, I think I'm good.
I know, but
I mean, go for it if you so wish.
Dun, 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 dun.
yeah, there you go.
I'll wait for the banjo.
Even if it's a poor roll, it still works out in my favor.
So you pull out the
You
banjo as your jester friend speaks with the butler, who seems slightly amused by your antics, and he says, "Oh no, I thought you were coming for the costume party the Baron held last week. But if you're here for serious business, by all means, come on in."
Thank you.
I can't believe he bought that.
As I said, sometimes people are simple. Let us hurry on.
Well, yes, but yeah, whatever.
All right. So you, the
And,
butler, leads you to a room, which which has several pedestals, and on them they have display cases for weapons. One of them in particular has a broken blade. It's a broken longsword, but it seems to be of excellent quality.
Hmm.
Too small for my tastes. Hmm.
But good enough for the orcs. As you see, a man in a nobleman's outfit, about I would say 5 foot tall, 5'9", I'd say. Black hair with a monocle on his left eye, and a top hat.
Ooh, you're a fancy one, aren't you?
Yes. Well, I do like to look my best when I have guests. Ah.
Well, then I guess that makes two of us.
So, to what do I owe this visit, gentlemen?
Well, I was gathering some information on the Stone Tooth. It appears you've been trotting along in there gathering weapons. I'd also like to, let's say, take a dive into the Stone Tooth and procure some weapons as well. I was wondering if you have any extra information about these sorts of things.
Yes. You see, I was traveling. I was traveling to the Stone Tooth, to verify the legends and all that. When all of a sudden I found this broken weapon. He points to the broken weapon. He grabs it and brings it closer to you.
Hmm.
As you can see, it has. Durgeddon has had a peculiar way to mark his weapons. He 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 left a seal on the pommel of the blades, and it left the image of an axe. The standard dwarven weapon.
Can I ask a quick question, though?
Yes.
Did he end them rightly?
I'm sorry.
Took off the pommel and threw it at them?
Well, I honestly doubt that, but
Well, where's the fun in that? God.
uh, have you boys learned, have you guys heard of the legend of Durgeddon the Black by chance?
I'm gonna roll a knowledge local check to see if I do have any knowledge on him.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some. I actually do have knowledge local, but let's see if it's any good. Wow, that's actually not bad.
Yep, it's actually good enough.
Nice. So what do I learn about Drugeddon?
I mean, it's just basic knowledge, really, but
Just that I recall is like it's like yes, the master dwarven smith, correct?
yes, and in his
Unfortunately for his end.
yes, but it is rumored. I would like to send a party there to see if we can reclaim any more of his weapons. Because if I found this, then there's likely going to be more.
Well, we are always in the mood for some adventuring.
Now,
Could we be the party that you hire?
well, yes, and in fact, I don't mean to let you go unrewarded. You see, if you bring back any blades, to me, I'll pay you 500 bonus gold off the market price. I think
For any blades recovered.
yes. I'll pay you the regular market price plus 500 gold on top of it for each blade that you manage to recover.
I see.
Of course,
That is quite the tempting offer.
Of course, you're more than welcome to keep the blades yourselves. I would just like to see proof that you've acquired them. I'll even give you 100 gold just for each blade that you bring, just for me to look at.
Hmm. Well then,
Quite tempting indeed, is it not?
indeed it is. I look back to the rest of the party. What do you all think? Should we assist the Baron?
I say it seems like an excellent source of drinking money.
Hmm.
And I
Perfect.
could always use more ingredients for the explosives.
And what about you, Mr. Cleric? Are you interested?
Seems like a good place for death.
Hmm. Well then, it is settled. Baron, we will accept your offer.
That is good, gentlemen. I don't know much about the Stone Tooth myself, but I've heard that it's been taken over by orcs during the time over the past 100 years. The orcs would
Hmm.
visit the Stone Tooth every now and then, and none of the soldiers would dare get close, as long as the orcs aren't bothering us.
Hmm.
Though, if I do recall the local watch captain putting out a bounty for some orcs. I do not know the details, but as you would like to talk to the watch captain, you're more than welcome to.
Very well. We will, let's pay him a visit and see what he has to offer. Thank you, Baron. I extend my hand for a handshake.
And the Baron shakes your hand.
Ah, perfect. All right. I shake him in the most audacious manner possible.
Of course.
like the really weird, like the one that's like two-handed, like yeah. And forgive me, it is a part of the act. Well, we shall be on our way.
He
Have a
waves. He waves goodbye. He doesn't seem to be bothered in the slightest.
All right. We so with that we head over to the watch captain to see if he has any if the rumors of an orc bounty are true.
All right. So you are taken into the watch captain, who has a tent outside of his quarters.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right.
you're taken inside, and you see a human male in an overcoat in the middle of an interrogation with an orc, along with an older man who has how do I say this? Oh, I think it's called a top knot. Yeah, like the kind of hair that you see genies with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the older man has the older man who appears to be a caster. By the way, he's moving his hands on the orc.
Mm-hmm.
He appears to have a top knot. He seems to be at least getting close to old age.
I see. Can I? Let me see. Do I have spellcraft? Let me double check something real quick. Do I have spellcraft? I do not, unfortunately. But I have read magic, so I can at least know what type of spell he's trying to cast.
Let's see. Hang on. Let me just look up the spell on my phone. Because I think that's something I should start doing. Okay. Wait, wouldn't that actually be detect magic?
Detect magic. That's what I meant to say.
Okay. You know that it's an enchantment effect.
Hmm.
'Cause
All right.
what detect magic does is give you an aura, and it's a faint enchantment aura.
So a low level enchantment. Probably he doesn't. He wouldn't know what it is exactly, but he can. But he could always try to guess. But he'll save his guess for later. He'll wait until after the wait till after the interrogation's done.
And at that point, the watch captain is going to look at you and say, "Can I help you?"
Yes. I was told that you had bounties on orcs due to their infestation over the stone tooth. Is this correct?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're actually coming from the Stone Tooth. My scouts say that they're certainly coming from that direction. They have been pillaging the farms outside the city, and we managed to capture this one, who was left for dead.
And what would you do to, say, compensate people if they were to take care of the problem? He looks at the rest of the party, then back at the captain. Permanently.
Well, if you get rid of the orcs, I'll give you 25 gold pieces per orc that you slay. I am gonna need some sort of proof that you slain each one, so I would say the right ear of each one would do.
Good
Oh,
enough. It's not like I don't already collect things off of.
But what if it's the left ear?
Wait, what was that?
But what if it's the left ear?
He brings up a good point.
Hmm.
Like, what if one of the orcs is already missing his right ear? And all we got is the left ear to get.
Well, that would be too bad, wouldn't it? You would have to bring the entire head if that were the case.
Alright, you heard him. Let's
Because
bring
you
them
see,
the heads.
if I get a whole bunch of left ears and right ears, how would I know they're not from the same orc?
Well, then why don't we just bring the heads? It seems easier that way.
Yeah.
Do you know how heavy a head can be?
Like the watermelon?
Well, yes, actually.
and then everybody, including the orc that's tied up, they all turn to look at you.
What?
What? What? All right. Well. Let's see. I say to them, well, if it's right here, then so be it. I will collect as many for each one I've slain. But, question though, do you need assistance with this one right here? I look directly at the orc right there.
Oh no, this one's pretty much taken care of. You see, my friend here has helped me become his friend.
I see. Well, if that's the case, that
He
takes care of that then.
he has divulged enough information for us.
Hmm.
However, what he refuses to tell me is who's leading these orcs. Who's leading you? The orc is just gonna say, "Oh, can't tell you that, Chief."
Okay.
Oh, it's fine. We'll find and kill him soon enough. Or her. Really?
Well, you bring if you can identify the leader and bring me his head or his ear, whatever else you'd like to bring as proof, I'll give you 100 gold pieces for him. Does that sound fair enough?
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
Sounds more than fair. All right.
Good.
Let's see. Okay.
Do you have any more questions?
For now, no. Thank you for the information, though.
Then I would
Would
like
you
to.
like a stiff
Yes.
drink?
What's that?
Would you like a stiff drink?
He pulls out a flask, he chugs it, and says, "No."
Oh.
Darn, you should see our friend when he gets going, though. Ooh.
Oh well. It is what it is. Let us move on, shall we?
Yes.
He's the most coordinated blackout drunk I've ever seen.
All right.
Alright. So, there's one thing left to do then, and that's to head out for the Stone Tooth.
Indeed.
Do you make preparations to go there?
I actually made I think I actually made preparations before we even headed out anywhere.
Well,
Would you
I
all
need
like
some preparations. I need to buy a lot more rations, even though I'm at a medium load.
No, you don't.
No, I
Yes.
don't.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Would you like me to list off everything I have bought?
Okay.
A bedroll, masterwork manacles. Don't ask why. Trail rations, 20. A tent, a backpack, soap. Well, 2 bars of soap, 2 water skins, 4 potions of cure light wounds, and an alchemist lab. Oh,
Okay.
and a +1 masterwork breastplate, but and braces of armor +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
If that's the case, then sure. I'll take your offer on eating some of your rations.
All right.
All right. I
wouldn't
do
trust
have
his
to.
rations.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I wouldn't trust his rations.
Oh, come on. It's not like they're made out of people.
Theirs.
Soylent Green.
Listen, I may be a horrible person. I may use. Okay, I may use people for some things, but I don't eat people. What do you think I am? A monster?
Yeah.
Good.
Ah.
You know,
Alright.
this for some reason reminds me of that one image I saw of somebody looking at a sunset, saying, "I may be stupid."
And just stops right there. I didn't hear the but. What the heck? All right. Oh
Okay.
dear. All right.
In all seriousness, though, I do have to remind you, you do know that it's a cavern system. So what do you think that means?
No light.
Dank vision.
Yes. Dark vision. Actually, I have devil's sight, so I don't even need dark vision. I can see it normally.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think the only two that do not have dark vision are Spots and Cletus.
Actually,
Never mind. So I think it's just only Spots.
But don't cat folks can't what?
Wait, do
No, no.
Catfolk have dark vision?
I
they
have
only
low light.
yeah, they only get low light.
Oh.
Which,
Oh well. Don't worry.
quite personally, I don't even know why they have a level adjustment because all they have going for them is the bonus to their checks which every race gets, and their +4 to deaths.
They get that +1 natural armor.
Yeah, but that's not really a lot, in my opinion.
It's not
Yeah,
like
but
the
you
hag
do have
sword
to
get a +2.
Yeah, you do have to keep in mind that in 3.5, most characters only get a +2 to a stat and a -2 to a stat. So any class that gets like a +4 or greater to any single stat or a +2 to multiple stats will normally get a level adjustment of +1. I say normally, not always.
I mean, I would figure with a +1 level adjustment, you should be getting more than that.
I mean, true, but
Let's see.
remember this is 3.5. Mercy isn't something that is known to 3.5.
True.
Cat folks get +4 to Dex and +2 to Charisma, I believe.
Oh wow,
Oh, wow.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah, well,
So that's probably where the level adjustment comes from. Is a massive attribute increase.
that is true. That is a pretty big increase.
Just to be sure. Oh, okay. No negatives apparently. Oh, and a speed of 40. Okay, that makes more sense.
So that's probably where it's all coming from. I mean, a +4, a +2, and no negatives.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay.
I thought they got a negative
Alright.
somewhere. Oh, that's right. I messed it up with Pathfinder, where they get a -2 in Wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my bad. But anyway, Spot is gonna need a source of light. If he doesn't have it.
Does anyone know? Well, I can cast daylight, but it's a very limited amount of time.
Yeah.
No. Fox got this. He'll just take the stick, wrap it in cloth, spit some alcohol on it, then light it on fire.
Okay.
Homemade torch.
If
Homemade
that's
torch.
how he wants to do it, sure.
One
No honor.
one other thing. One other thing. It's a 3-day trip minimum
Okay.
because of
Okay.
the rugged hills and all that.
Okay. That's fine by me.
I can change out one of my spells to help you.
That'll work.
So I'm gonna do some private rules here. Meanwhile, if you guys are ready to go, I would like
Yeah.
to know how you're gonna set up watches during every night, because it
Uh,
should be around sunset when you decide to leave.
Okay. I think I'll take first watch, and then anyone else can pick afterwards.
I'll take afterwards, but be warned, my perception is garbage.
Don't worry. Mine is 2. So yeah.
Perception is wisdom based, correct?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be bad.
Mine is just a straight D20, so you know what? I'm there with you.
Hey.
Yep. So listen, spot. They are all wisdom based.
Wait a minute. Wait, let me double check that. I believe I do get a racial bonus to spot check.
Yeah, you do. Listen and spot. You're
Oh,
an
okay.
you're an ASMR,
Well-
you're an ASMR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. So I'm slightly better at those than the average person. Only slightly though. All right. Let's move on then.
All right.
We-
So, Arta gets first watch. Who gets second, third, and fourth?
I can take third.
I'll take second.
All right.
And
So
Cletus
Cletus
takes
is
one.
last.
All right.
I'll get up early.
All right.
And then I roll this because there's 4 of you. All right. All right, then. So for each day, I'm gonna need everybody to make a spot check. So 3 spot checks per person.
Okay.
Okay. Spot, 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 spot.
First.
Ha! Well, at least the first one's good. It just got worse and worse from there on in.
Oh wow.
Same with me.
Oh dear.
2 nat 1s and a 2.
Oh my god. All right. I guess it's up to spots.
Spots.
I rolled.
Oh wow. Oh boy. Okay. So
We're blind, aren't we?
I blame it on being drunk.
If someone steals my fucking alchemist lab, I'm hunting them and killing them.
Because again, in my defense, you let a drunk cat watch over you.
In our defense, we don't really have much of an option in this part of the wilderness, now do we?
all right. Now I am gonna bring you to the next area. You guys are just off the road. How far away from the road would you position yourselves, by chance?
Let's see. In terms of camping, we'd be a decent ways off, just far enough to not be seen, but not too far that it takes us forever to get back on the road.
All right. So how far would you say that would be?
I'd say about I would say a 2-minute distance would probably be far enough away from the road that can't see us readily, but we're not too far away to like take us forever to get back.
Alright, let me just do some math. So you would say about 600 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay. And another factor.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you guys have your tent, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got your bedrolls and everything. Do you keep the campfire going to keep yourselves warm?
Is the terrain really cold?
I would say it's like a full afternoon. So
Hmm.
about 60 degrees.
That's a little cold. I think we might have to keep the fire going then.
If you're a bedroll, you don't need a fire at 60. And a
Oh,
tent.
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Then we'll just put the fire out. We can relight it. We can relight it if Spots needs it for the watch. So
Yeah, Spots will probably relight it for his watch.
yeah.
Okay. So you journey through you take the road to the north. On your way to the forested hills, where the Stone Tooth is located.
Mm-hmm.
So in the following nights, you guys set up camp about 600 feet from the road each time.
Right.
And every time it's Spot's turn for his watch, the campfire goes on. So he gets better vision and clear. And gain a better perception of his surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
And quite fortunately for everybody, nothing happens during the following 3 nights. So,
All right.
at one point during the you head into the forest, and amidst the trees, you see this in the distance.
Ah,
Do you see why they call it the Stone Tooth?
indeed.
You see some smoke going off in the distance, and there's a road as well.
You know, I expected it to be bigger.
You always wish for things that are much larger than yourself. I think it'd be best to temper your expectations there, my friend.
It was not my fault they hyped it up.
Well, I don't know why they don't just call it the Stone Teeth. There's at least 3 of them there.
Exactly! Spots gets it.
Oh well, so be it.
And like I said, there is a road that leads there. Like right here, and right here, and right here.
All right.
So, what do you do?
All right. I suppose we follow the road to the Stone Tooth.
Yeah.
We are a little curious about that smoke, though, but we'll inevitably be heading towards it as it is, seeing as how the road goes.
Alright,
So,
let me just switch to the Nets map. Once I set everything up here. Keep in mind, I am using a map I found online, so it's going to look a little off, but you'll see what I mean in a bit. Let me just... Oh, come on. Don't do this to me now. Lighting. You take the road, which takes you a bit high into the air. If you would look at the left side of the map, once I put you there, it's going to be completely dark except for this one area. Let's see, let me just jump back here. The only other way to go now is upward.
Well, if
Oh.
up we have to go, then up we go.
Oh, also,
Hmm.
I forgot to reveal the rest of it. Hang on. There we go.
Although, I will say, at least the orcs have the right idea. Fuck civilization.
So, it says here, the path climbs up one last steep switchback toward the bare shoulder of rock. The hillside climbs steeply on your right and drops away precipitously on your left. Debris and rubbish lie scattered over the last 100 yards or so of the path. Discarded water skins, bits of charred bone, and splintered casks or kegs discarded carelessly from the path. Up ahead, the path opens up on a wide ledge and then doubles back sharply onto the mountainside. Two bestial humanoids in scale armor stand watch on the ledge. They appear to be inattentive and bored with their duty.
Reminds me of home.
Well, we have two distracted guards. How do you two wish to do this?
Well,
I got an idea.
Very well. The floor is yours.
Alright, I'll be right back. If you hear my screams of pain, that means I've failed.
Okay.
I'm going with them.
All right.
Can't have you dying on us yet.
Spots just starts walking up towards them casually. Probably stumbling a little.
And is he walking in a threatening manner or in a friendly one?
Friendly.
Then I guess I'm taking out the banjo to sort of help keep up the guys.
All right.
Then, as
And-
they hear the banjo, they grow more alert, and they start speaking in Orcish. Does anybody speak Orc?
Unfortunately, no.
I only speak common and feline.
Can I change my language to be Orc then? I chose Dwarven instead.
I mean, if you
The
want to.
irony here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll switch it to Orc then.
Alright,
I
once you change it though, there's no going back. Are you sure?
I am sure.
Okay.
One of the things that I absolutely need, is I need tongues. Tongues is something I need. If I can permanently install tongues onto myself, then I can make fun of any race.
There's gonna be a
But
magic item.
that's another day.
There's gonna be a magic
here-
item with that property. Oh dear. Wow.
This is what you do.
The
hey,
orcs
it's average.
the orcs grow more alert, and then they start speaking in their own language. And then if if Artak was there, he would hear them say, "Shh! Look around. I hear banjos."
Spots
Real like a piggy.
will stumble his way forward and be like, "Hey, guys, would you like nice stiff drink? You seem like you need one."
They just start shouting in orc.
I don't think they understand you.
Hey, come on! Can't we just settle this over a pint? So he just holds up his clay jug.
All right. Before I proceed, I want both of you to roll a spot check.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All right.
What do my cat eyes see? Apparently nothing.
What do my special inherited eyes that are totally not shit at looking at things see? Apparently nothing as well.
Okay, as this is going on, one of the orcs is gonna do the Joestar secret technique.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I stopped right there. How close would I be able to actually get to him?
Like where you are right now. And
Alright.
then he's gonna say,
Actually, I can do something right now.
what?
What kind of body language could I at least interpret from the running?
Well, he's raising his arms and shouting all kinds of things.
What does it sound like to me from my perspective?
Okay. You know what? Roll me a wisdom check on that, and I'll be able to
Oh
help.
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, a will save or a wisdom?
wisdom.
Straight wisdom.
Straight wisdom.
Okay. $11.
It kind of to you. It kind of sounds like a warning shout.
Oh.
Okay, what's his touch AC? Because it's time to yeah, no, me no likey that. Me no likey.
No.
It's Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
So that would just be my base attack bonus because I don't have
Oh, yeah,
my
you have
dexterity is
dexterity.
shit.
It'd be your pure babs.
Yeah,
Hold it.
so
You would have to position yourself because he
Oh.
just went into the dark. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna
Yeah.
reveal that portion.
and this is targeting touch AC, I believe, because it's Eldritch Blast, right?
Yes. Eldritch Blast is
Okay.
touch AC.
That definitely hits.
Okay. And he takes exactly 1 point of damage as a little tiny little black bullet pops out of my pointer finger.
Boop. All right.
I feel like I just pissed him off.
Now roll initiative for me, please.
All right. Initiative. Nice. I actually got a good. Oh man, Spot goes before me. Nice.
That's not nice.
Oh.
It's not nice at all.
Why?
One of Spots' moral code is never strike first.
You can always
mean-
delay your action.
Yeah. And technically, I was the one who struck first.
Well, that's true.
I have less than a 1.
Oh God.
Good grief. How?
At least we don't get negative initiative.
Yeah.
Guess not.
Oh jeez. Oh no, I've built a character that purposely had no dexterity, like negative dexterity, but that was a 5e character.
All right, so
Like who needs dex when you have heavy armor?
I had a Pathfinder character that had -2 Dex modifier,
Oof.
and for whatever reason, in game, I could not roll above 1 for initiative. It was mostly zeros with a couple -1s.
Oh jeez, that's pretty
Like-
bad.
Well, I don't know why, but whenever I rolled initiative, I was always last.
Oh
to
man.
answer your question this year,
Hmm.
people who min-max in 5e.
how do you min-max in 5e? I hear it's hard to break the game in general.
That's
Not really.
no, that one can be done. I've done it. It's not too bad. There are multiple routes about it, but like it does require a bit of multi-classing. But once you do start multi-classing, it becomes like very powerful.
All I'll say before we start combat is Paladin 7, Oathbreaker, Hexblade Warlock with Pact of the Blade, 13.
Oh.
You can do 42. No, wait, what was it? Let me look exactly because. Because it's really stupid. Oh, yeah. 45 to 128 damage if you have a Flame Tongue Greatsword.
There you go.
All right.
Times 2.
All right then.
Yeah.
Spots and Artok. What do you do?
All right.
From as far as you can tell, this one orc ran off. Well, his buddy stayed behind to. Oh, and he has a falchion with him.
Ah, a falchion.
A two-handed weapon, I might add.
Whoa.
Fox shall just walk up to the orc and just say, "Come on, can't we just settle this over a pint?" Basically use the action, ready in action to punch the dude once he gets aggressive.
Okay. What about our jester friend?
All right. So our good old boy, the jester, is okay. Question though. He is running, but because I'm here, does that mean he can hear me?
That guy, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna taunt him as my standard action. I'm going to ring the bells on my head and slap my butt and say, "You are such a cowardly orc. I bet your teeth are even duller than the blades you wield." Have him roll a will save.
Hang on.
I love it when you do that. You know just the right strings to touch.
Did you say will save?
Yeah, will save. He fails. What he does now is stop what he's doing
Well,
and make
keep in mind. You are speaking a language he doesn't seem to understand.
I remember I switched it to orc.
Oh yeah, yes. Sorry.
Yep.
The orcs were gonna go for Artyom, but first off, a hail of arrows flies towards Artok from the slits on the wall.
All right.
Yeah,
It's Tucker's kobolds.
I know, but the wall right here. I don't know if you can see the arrow, but the wall right here in this particular area
Right.
has arrow slits on them. That's why I called for the spot check earlier, and everybody failed.
Oh, so it's also coming for me.
Oh.
Well, keep in mind, this guy, the jester here, just taunted one of the orcs, and they all heard that.
Wait, so they're targeting him?
Yes.
All eyes on me.
I'll toss you 3 gold. I'll give you 3 gold if you can make one of them cry like a child.
I'll do my best.
Alright, first attack.
Miss.
Second attack.
Miss.
Third attack.
Critical miss.
Fourth attack.
Critical miss.
God, these poor people.
Fifth attack.
Miss.
And sixth attack.
Miss.
I guess they're so angry that they miss every single time.
The taunt was too strong.
Maybe you should target their skills with their bow.
Now, Homeboy
Maybe.
over here is gonna try to cut through Artyom to get to the Jester.
Well, does that provoke an opportunity?
Well, no,
It does.
because he's
Oh.
going to attack you first.
Oh, okay.
Before he can approach.
One moment.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So that's going to be. Let's see, plus that. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. What are the stats on the falchion?
Oh, that's a falchion. That's a possible crit.
Oh no.
Roll.
Hang on.
It's been nice knowing you all.
Oh, it is a possible crit.
It's been nice
Critical
knowing
range.
you all.
Critical range 18 to 20. So I'm going to confirm the crit right there.
Crit not confirmed.
Oh. I'm pretty sure that would have just outright killed me if it did confirm.
Alright. So regular damage. So what did I settle for? Okay. So,
Pretty sure falchion is 2d4.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 1.5 times strength because it's a two-hander.
Yep. Sits.
Okay.
6
Oh,
points of
man, that
damage. And the last orc is going to roll as well. Yeah, he's gonna hit spots. Or try to hit spots.
Does my ready to action goes off first or after the attack?
After the attack, because your initiative is gonna go right after him.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Alright. It is now Spots' turn. And his ready to attack goes off.
Alright. So I'll say him just take a swing and promptly miss. Spots will be like, no? Alright, then he just takes a swig of his alcohol before saying, let's have a thing. And let's see, I click this one here? Yes, okay. Submit.
I actually have a question.
-2.
I might actually have an answer.
So, Hideous Blow, it says, as a standard action, you can make a single melee attack. If you hit, the target is affected as if struck by your Eldritch Blast. This damage is in addition to any weapon damage that you deal with your attack. Although you need not deal damage with this attack to trigger the Eldritch Blast effect. What's it mean by that?
I think because there are feats for Eldritch Blast which give you separate effects.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. The other thing is that he with Eldritch with certain weapons you can perform certain feats that do not deal damage to them. Like I know that a rapier has like a counting coup like feat where you can choose to forego damage to like make the opponent flat-footed for the rest of the turn. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think it takes into account that.
Okay.
Spots, is that just one attack?
Flurry of blows.
So 2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, first one hits, the other one misses. But first one does a lot of damage.
I shall clarify, all of Spots' damage will be non-lethal.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so you knock out a tooth of his. as he starts bleeding from the mouth. Alright then. What about our Hack Spawn fighter / warlock?
I guess it's time to collect a bounty now, isn't it?
Yep. So keep in mind he because his attention is to me, he gets a -2 to AC.
As he takes his greatsword and he is going to use a swift action to apply Burning Blade to it. And then his standard action for Hideous Blow as green fire envelops the blade.
Oh,
And
nice.
he goes in for the kill. Additional attack bonus. Nope. Power attack bonus. Nope. Additional damage. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Fuck. Okay. It's going to be a while because I have to type all this out now.
Yeah.
Because I have to type out the damage type. And then Eldritch Blast is untyped. Okay, copy that so I can just paste it later. There we go. Full attack. Even though I only get one attack, but hey. Does it hit? Okay.
Yes, it does.
So he deals 17 damage as he just goes and thrusts the blade into the orc.
And he goes unconscious.
Oh no, this was lethal.
Yeah, unconscious. He's unconscious.
Wow.
Man, I always thought orcs were tougher.
All right.
End of turn.
Jeez.
What is
Alright.
Clade is doing?
I believe he's probably just going to make his way. Okay. Grab him. Up as far up as he can. And heal the 6 damage he just took.
Oh wait, that was a potential crit.
Wait, what? Is it a
Fuck.
base 19?
Looks like it, yeah. No, wait, never mind. Never
No,
mind.
no.
Whoops.
No. Okay.
I'm just stupid.
Hey, go ahead.
So you heal Artyom for the 6 damage you just took?
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, is it the touch of healing?
Yes, it is.
All right. Yeah, that checks out.
Okay.
Well, thank you, kind sir.
Well, you're doing some good work here. Now to find some more.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, round 2. What's the jester doing?
The jester will parade around. He only has his shield out because he wants to keep one hand free, and he parades around and twirls, and in his utter audacity, tells the orcs that they are not only blind, but they are so inaccurate. Even you would miss even the broadside of a barn, or to them the broadside of their yurt. This is like more of a goading effect rather than a jester's performance for everything for against one person alone. So this is just more of like a come at me kind of thing.
Okay.
All right, and that will be my turn.
All right. So, arrows first.
I assume they're all at me.
Yep, I believe. Yep, that's
Miss.
Wait, what?
I got that AC, boy.
More than me.
He almost hit though. I will admit.
Oh.
Oh, that's a crit. Well,
Crit
I'm gonna try. Right. I'm gonna try my deflect arrows feat to see this. If it hits, it hits. But I'm gonna try my deflect arrows feat to see if I nat 20 that. Because if I do, I can deflect the attack.
I don't think you have to roll anything for deflect arrows, actually.
Really, I don't.
Let me check the feat.
Yeah.
Because my first character was a monk, and I had this conversation with a DM, and I forgot what the verdict was.
Okay.
Once per round, when you will normally be hit with a ranged weapon, you may deflect it, so you take no damage from it. You must be aware of the attack and not flat-footed. Attempting to deflect the ranged weapon doesn't count as an action.
Oh. So when he thought he had me dead to rights, my jester's buffoonery causes me to basically grandstand the arrow away in a giant ta-da!
Oh, there are 2 more attacks to go through, but now the DM's morale is a little lower. Oh, Okay,
Oh,
does that one hit?
that one hit. That one does
Alright.
hit. I can't do it twice.
Yep. So 1d6 damage from the arrow that finally hits you.
they finally hit me once, but they thought they had me. It's like, oh, that one stung a bit.
It's fine. They'll all meet their end soon.
Then the orc, who's gonna swing at the jester now.
And he
Jeez.
misses. With that, I'm going to use my immediate action to provide an inspiring quip to my allies to give them a +2. Give them a +2 to hit that one dude. I say to my friends, look at that! He couldn't even hit me. Was that even an attempt?
Pretty sad, if you ask me.
Yep. So now
Alright.
everyone gets a +2 to hit that guy for the rest of the encounter.
What about
Which guy?
spots? This guy.
Oh, this poor man.
He has been demoralized. He's been punched in the face. You might as well put him out of his misery at this point.
Oh, Artyom completely agrees with that last notion.
Alright, so spots, what are you doing this time?
I'm gonna punch him.
Alright, go ahead and punch him.
Yep. Keep in mind, you get a +2 bonus on top of that.
Okay, it's +2 to that.
Yep. So 19.
Non-lethal?
Yep.
He's knocked out cold.
I
After this,
don't.
knocking him out, just probably stumbling a bit with the weight of the punch. He then just goes and tips his drink back and says, maybe when you wake up, you'll learn a thing or two about just enjoying a drink.
Who says he's going to be waking up?
Oh no.
Your business is your business, my business is mine. There's no blood on my hands.
Good
Fair.
enough for me. I was paid to collect bounties. That is what I am going to do. So for his sake, he better have a right ear.
He does. And by the way, initiative is still going because you still have the orcs and the arrows to worry about.
All right.
I'll be back for him later.
It is RTM's turn though. What does he do? Keep in mind the slits are incredibly small. I would say that your best course of action would be to run away. Either march forward or run back. Choice is yours.
I can take the movement action twice, correct?
Yes, that's a double move.
Okay. So that's what he will do because his initial is 30 feet. And can someone ping this area? Okay. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I'll just ping it multiple times for you.
Okay. And
There you
then avoid the blue. Does this take me at least out of the archers? Also, what can I see over here because it's blacked out for me?
Give me just a moment and I'll do that for you.
Okay.
Perfect.
So
Alright, so you see a stone, a set of stone stairs. Let's see. Broad shallow steps lead up to a steep fissure to the south and turn east into the mountainside. Here, a broad entrance has been carved out of the stone. Marble steps cracked with age and veined with green moss lead up to a strong double door of carved stone, 8 feet wide and almost 10 feet tall. 2 arrow slits high to the north and south walls command the area.
then I'd probably want to be right here then and end my turn there.
Alright. What about Cletus?
Alright. Oh.
I think I will start following Arkham, and as I pass by spots, heal.
He's got the touch.
Oh, get the Jester then.
Yeah. Let's see.
We get that far because that would be a standard action, and I can only move once then, right?
Okay. So I heal for 2 health then?
6.
Oh. I only took 2 damage and I'm at max health. Yeah. Thank you.
Alright. Start of round 3.
All right.
What does the Jester do?
So the Jester, being who he is, of course, what he does is he is, again, he's going to parade around, and what he's going to do, I'm going to roll a caster level check.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know if you read in the character sheet, but I took this feat called Precocious Apprentice,
Oh
which
no.
allows me to cast a 2nd level spell so long as I beat the caster check of 8.
Yes, I've actually had somebody use that.
Yeah.
A little aside, this guy was going for Rainbow Serpent, and one of the qualifications for that is to be able to cast 2nd level spells. So guess what he took at 1st level?
That.
Yeah.
All right. But for me, instead, I am going to cast invisibility, and I taunt them while I walk away invisible. It's like, well, gentlemen, it was nice knowing you all. I cannot wait to see you again. As I just like casually walk straight away. Need to double check
And
him
let
out.
me give you something to make you invisible. Hang on. For irony, I'm gonna do the bullseye.
Right, 'cause, dude, they are all mad. They're like, ah! Where did he go?
Where'd he come from? Where'd he go? Where'd he come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Indeed. All right. That's my turn.
Alright, let me just light up this area a little more because you should be able to see here. Let me
All right.
just... Yeah, you can already tell I've used this map before with all the little dots I put in place.
That's fair.
But okay. Alright. The orcs are mad, so they're gonna fire at the one guy that's still there.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, they can still see Cletus too.
Oh.
So yeah,
They're gonna try and fire.
Spots and Cletus are the new targets.
Oh dear.
The first 3 are gonna be for Spots.
All a miss.
Yeah, just barely. And the last 3 for Cletus.
Oh.
Though, I guess since he's so close, they all take a -4. So... Wait,
Okay.
what is your AC?
17.
17? Okay, so only the first one hits.
Nice.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Plate. So I get a -1 on my armor class for having no dexterity. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you do. Full plate then? Okay, so as for somehow, like, I guess if you're wearing a visor, the arrow finds a way into the hole of your visor.
Ah, damn it.
Well, I mean,
5
there
damage.
are always the softer joints.
That too.
So, I mean, if it was solid metal, you wouldn't be able to move at all.
That's true.
But yeah, Cletus takes 5 points of damage from the arrow that's fired on him. And now, the 2 orcs are down. It's back to Spots.
Spots shall.
Oh wait, one more thing. Sorry, it's still the orc's turn. As you guys are approaching this section, the double doors that you see, that I mentioned earlier, they close.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the last action, I promise. Spots, go ahead.
all right.
Alright. So, Spots will just stumble his way. Let's see. Down to the group over here. And, probably just end there.
Alright, Artyom, you see stone steps and a door that just closed. What do you do?
Okay. Well,
Maybe you have bombs, right?
I don't have them right now, unfortunately.
Oops.
Is there a slit where I'm about to move?
Yes.
Okay.
Right over here. Actually, more like right over here.
I suppose our best bet is breaking that door down.
This is true.
So, who's ready to reenact the plays?
Hmm. All yours.
Okay. I can't actually get over there. Unless I make a double move action.
Probably the best
Hmm.
way, I would say.
Yeah. That way he's safe from the arrows. And that is end of turn.
Cletus?
I'm going to go ahead and move up to here because I don't have much strength and I can't help break the door down very easily. So,
Alright, just so you know, you can double move if you need to. If you're not taking standard actions.
I guess I can go up to the door.
Only, how many feet did you move just now? 20?
Believe.
Yeah.
So you
19.
can move 20 more.
No, I'll stay here. It's safe.
Alright. Our jester friend is invisible.
Yeah,
Is it 1 minute per level?
I believe so. Invisibility is 1 minute per level, or until I use an attack action or cast a spell.
Okay.
So I'm going to walk on over there. Let me. Whoops. I'm gonna go back here. Gonna double check how much move I can do. So I'm gonna move to there, about 50 feet there, and then my last 10 feet was here. This is all while speaking in Orc, taunting them to come try and hit me. I say to them, well, you... Let me get into the voice a bit. It's like, well, it seems you have lost me, but I am still here. Come on. You may not be able to see me, but I'm still here. Let your arrows fly. Waste your ammunition on me. And that will be my turn.
Reveal areas. Okay, so... Alright. Well, the arrows can still try... The orcs can still try to shoot you. It's just with invisibility. I believe you have total concealment. So there's a 50-50 chance they'll hit you.
Right.
So first arrow and second arrow.
Both of
Oh,
them. Both
wow.
of them are gonna hit, but they have to roll the 50-50.
Yep, I will. First one. That one hits.
Okay.
That one doesn't.
But I'm going to use my deflect arrows feat to knock it away.
Right.
So, like,
Wow.
ooh, you got close. Try
And you know,
again.
the funny thing is, I didn't even mention the name of this campaign, so it's like your character was made for this.
I don't, yeah, like, I don't know. If I had more skill ranks, like if my intelligence was a little higher, I most certainly would have been almost perfect for this thing. Because, like, I even have open lock as a skill.
Oh,
So I could, like, I can open doors if I had the right kits.
you might even be able to open this door.
Oh, really?
Well, how many ranks do you have in it?
I don't have any ranks in it. That's the reason why I said if I had more skill points.
Well, here's my follow-up question. What's your modifier?
+3.
Alright, there's still a chance.
Slim, but a chance.
Alright, Spots, here you go. What I could do is that if the four of you make it to the door, you can also have one of you make a strength check and all the others roll to aid.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, you have options on how to open this door. So, sorry, go ahead, Spots.
So, is there only like one slit for this area over here?
2, north and south. Let me get an arrow out so I can tell you where they are. Right here, in a straight line. Both of them are in a straight line, right here. Oh.
Yep. And I'm basically taunting them to hit me while I'm dancing invisibly. While they hear the bells on my hat.
Right.
So my
Yeah.
question is, could I apply dodge to one of them?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna apply dodge to the southern one, since that's the one I can technically see at the moment, and more or less just stumble my way into the room towards Artyom.
All right.
Yep. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
All right.
And there we go.
All right. Artyom, do you do anything now that you're at the door?
Well, first off, here's a treat for everyone in OOC. Imagine getting that thrusted into your body.
Oh boy,
Okay.
I'm scared to look.
It's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
It's not like I gave him like a meat hook on the end of his sword.
Ugh.
So that is something he would probably use. Okay, so there's no harm in attempting a strength check right now, is there?
Nah. The door is sturdy.
What kind of bonus would I be adding to this, or none?
Just strength.
Okay.
Is it possible to aid him where I am right now?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I need aid.
You actually do.
Oh.
Also drunkenly slap the door.
Damn it.
Yeah, both
How
attempts.
far did I get, though?
You got very close.
All right.
That like the effort was not in vain, as you can see the door budge a little when you slam into it.
Almost. And I'm guessing I can't take any more actions this turn.
Unless you want to move somewhere, but I highly doubt that.
Yeah, no, end of turn.
All right, Cletus.
We'll go ahead and run to the door to get ready to aid him.
All right.
All right.
Artak.
All right. I too will get. I'll get as close as I can. Probably the best thing would be like be right there. But I'm still gonna have all the archers focus me with my bell ringing as I dance invisibly.
That's exactly what they're gonna do.
First one hits, second one misses. Roll the percentage.
Does it even matter at this point?
I mean, not really, but for flavor reasons, sure.
He misses.
Had he actually hit, what I would have done for flavor text is use my head to deflect the arrow in a swinging motion.
Wow. Okay. Alright, so is it safe to say that RTM is gonna try to break the door again and this time have everybody aid him?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Alright. So everybody roll your strength checks. If everybody else rolls above 10, okay, that's not gonna be it. If everybody else wow.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Here's the thing. Okay, I can say this now because the DC for this is a 25.
Oh.
Oh.
So even with the nat 20, he couldn't have been able to do it. So this is a team effort, definitely. So Cletus and
Yay.
Spots managed to help him bust the door open. As the bar on the other side breaks, because the door was barred, like it had a bar that was blocking it. It breaks when you guys bust in. Now this is what you do.
God.
Hang on. Let me just.
Certainly a bit of strain, was it not?
Yeah. I'm gonna write. God, I cannot spell. I'm just gonna write this real quick, just as a mental note to myself.
There is quite a bit to reveal.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh.
Yep. So let me describe this area because oh boy, do I love describing things. The great door opens into a large hall. You are standing on a narrow ledge overlooking a deep, dark crevasse that cuts the room in two, completely obstructing passage to the opposite side. A dangerous-looking rope bridge, frayed and thin, spans the gap. Water gurgles and rushes somewhere far below. Two copper braziers burn brightly on either side of the door, illuminating this half of the room. You can just barely make out the opposite platform on the other side of the chasm. However, since you guys have dark vision, you'll see this. In the shadows of the natural rock of the chamber's far side, two porcine humanoids stand watch before another stone door. They snarl a challenge, revealing yellow tusks, and raise their bows to fire on you. And these boys, they're gonna roll a new initiative because they've been out of the fight until now.
Ooh.
Oh, frick, man. Okay. Oh wait. I think that's. Oh yeah. Oops. Hang on. Token layer. There we go. You can see them now.
Okay.
That's actually not any better than the last orcs that you fought. So I think it's the same order.
Okay.
Let me just put in their hit points.
Oh, hey, Mr. M, are you planning on diving into Drunken Master in as your monk?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's all I need to know.
All right. I believe it's Cletus's go now.
All right. I don't actually have anything too well ranged, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, what's this doing here? Hang on. There we go. Alright. Yep, so there's two orcs with bows and arrows, and there's a bridge between you and them.
All right.
There's a chasm that is dark, and you don't immediately see that's what's down below, but you can hear the waters rush. What do you do?
What I can do? I don't know.
Look at my party members. What do you guys think?
I have an idea. Follow my lead.
Oh no. When there's a dangerous situation and somebody says, I have an idea, I immediately default to, oh no.
All right. That's perfectly fine.
So,
Okay.
would Cletus like to hold an action while Artok goes, or what happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, Artok, using his last Jester's performance, is gonna taunt one of the bowmen. They're orcs, right?
Yep, they're orcs.
Ah, okay. So here's my taunt. It's like, I thought orcs were skilled warriors and savages, and all I see are nothing but soft-hearted mutts here. Particularly pointing to that one right there. Have him roll a will save.
Okay. One will save coming right up.
Let's see. He fails. He now has to make a beeline to me.
Wow. Okay.
So yes, he has to do anything in his power to get to me, minus doing anything abhorrently dangerous. So long as the bridge isn't like considered dangerous, he's fine. He has to come to me. I mean, anyway.
And oh, it's a taunt. Okay, so it's
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If he fails, the target gains a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls, but a -2 penalty to class. On its next turn, the affected target takes the most direct route possible toward the jester that avoids any obviously dangerous terrain, such as a pit or bubbling lava. The target may stop if an opponent blocks its path. If the target, okay. Huh, okay.
Yeah. What makes this even more crazy is the fact that it doesn't say you have to see and hear me. You just need to hear me.
Wow.
So he knows the general direction of my voice, but he doesn't know exactly where I am. So he has to cross the bridge to know.
I do have to point out the bridge does look dangerous.
It does look dangerous?
Yeah.
All right.
They live here. They have to cross it.
Okay. You know what? Just because it's the last performance, I'm gonna go ahead and allow it.
All right.
All right. Was it the northern one or the southern one?
The northern one up top there.
Okay. Spots. What do you do?
Let's see. I would personally recommend waiting until the orc that is nearby, that fell for my taunt, comes towards me. And then once he's past the bridge, we can then gang up on him and beat him down. Oh. M?
Yep, I can hear. Let's see. Spots will move up to that. And essentially ready in action to... we'll take the... let's see, was it... Wait, is it a full round or stand?
Hmm. I think a ready to action, I believe, is a standard action or something like that.
Just to ready in action. Well, I mean, you've already moved, right? So you can ready a standard action.
I was actually looking for total defense.
Wait, what?
I'll take the total defense action.
And is that a standard action by chance? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So what it does is a total defense action says that they can't do attacks of opportunity, but they get a +4 dodge bonus to their AC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And do dodge bonuses stack?
Yeah, dodge bonus is stack.
Alright, I'll also use my dodge feat on the non-taunted orc.
All right. So, okay. So if that spots his turn, here comes the fun part. He's going to attempt to cross the bridge. Attempt being the key word here. So he's on the bridge. He's going to make a check. Yeah, that would be it. Okay, so he moves forward. Let's see. Put 2 and 2. Alright. That is as far as he can move for this round. The other guy is simply gonna use a common sense and fire a bow at. Oh, wait. Huh. At the only guy he can't see, which is Spots.
Spot. Yep.
Oh, fumble.
Oh, fumble. Oh dear.
I just imagine as he fires the arrow, Spots takes a big swing back, having the arrow fly right over him.
Yeah, that was a total miss. And the orc just grunts as he misses. So what about Artyom? What does he do?
Let's see. Right.
What are you rolling for? Because I don't think we can hear you.
Oh, I just realized I was muted.
Yep.
Okay. Eldritch Blast, does that hit his touch AC?
Definitely.
Okay. And he takes 5 whole damage.
The one firing at you guys?
Yes,
the
the
one-
one over here.
Okay. He gets hit with Eldritch Energy.
Yes. As a black puff of smoke comes out of his mouth, goes into his hands, and takes the shape of an arrow before flying at him.
Oh, nice. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
You know, it's quite sad when I make a better archer than these guys.
Don't tempt fate.
End of turn.
Cletus, what's your next action?
I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out my book of names and watch because I can't do anything from ranged right now. So hold my action until somebody gets hurt and heal.
Okay. Artug?
Alright. Okay. This is gonna be absolutely brutal. So what I am going to do is I'm going to end the taunt effect because I have to cast a spell. But what I am gonna do, because I got him right where I want him, I cease my invisibility, and I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. But because I have thematic spell, I'm gonna flavor it a little bit differently.
Oh,
So
no.
what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna clap my hands, have 2 copies of me just sprout out of nowhere, and just start maniacally laughing at him, going have him roll a will save.
Okay. This is gonna be good.
Ah, he makes it.
Oh,
He,
yay.
he gets a chuckle, but he doesn't quite fall prone in hysterical laughter. Saddening. Invisibility is now gone, and he now is no longer taunted.
Okay.
He's still stuck on that bridge, though. All right.
Alright then. What about Smuts?
Hmm.
Oh, the sound broke. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Oh dear. Something happened? Ooh. Yeah. Mm. All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hmm. All right, that's fair. All right. Mm.
Alright, then Orc fires on Artog. So now he can see you.
Yep, you can see me now. Miss.
Okay. And Homeboy over here is gonna make another check.
Does he?
He's able to move 10 feet.
All right.
Artyom's turn.
All right. Eldritch Blast. Does that hit his touch?
Which one?
This lad.
It doesn't.
All right.
Oh.
Miss.
Yep.
End of
You
turn.
barely miss. Oh boy.
I don't know why he wants to prolong it, but
Oh, Cletus! I believe you're still doing the same thing.
Nope. Gladys?
Yes, sorry. I had the thing. not
Okay.
working.
Artok?
All right. Oh. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I am. Let me see. How close is he? Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a 5-foot step forward, and using my thematic spell, I am going to cast Color Spray. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it in the form of a whip and use it as if it was a whip all across the cone as if it was a 15-foot cone. So basically, I pull a rainbow-colored whip from my head and whoop, have him roll. Believe that's also a will save as well. So let me double check that real quick.
I think it's either or. Hang on.
Yeah.
Well, okay, and 15 feet.
Yep. 15-foot cone. Hello.
I don't like the looks of this.
All right. How many hit dice does he have?
3.
3. All right. He is blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, then stunned for 1 round.
Alright, boys, I found loophole. I'm using my phone.
Okay. So he's blinded and stunned for 1 round, and then and he's stunned again for another round.
Well, guess what happens now?
Oh boy, what happens?
He has to make another check.
oh, he makes the check.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even revealing what it is.
All right.
Okay. Oh yes, he's stunned. He's stunned for 1 round, and what for the other one?
So he's stunned and blinded for 1 round, and then stunned for 1 round after that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Garrett.
So
Blinded
he
1 round, stunned for the next.
No, it's both blinded and stunned.
Okay.
It's both for 1 round, and the next round it's just stunned. He regains his vision. Pew.
All right. All right, Spots. This guy won't be moving anytime soon.
Not at all. But that will make things easier for me.
Spots will more or less continue doing what he's been doing, focusing on dodging any attack that comes his way, taking the occasional swig from his clay jug, and just watching all this go on.
All right. All right. So, homeboy orc is there. Who's he gonna hit?
Artyom.
Okay.
Apparently, misses.
19 AC.
Yep.
All right.
Artyom.
All right, so this guy's not in melee range, so I can't kill him. So, time to test fate again with Eldritch Blast.
Crit.
15,
That works,
touch
though.
AC.
That works.
Okay. 5 damage.
And he's out cold.
Nice.
Darn, I was really hoping he was just that more stubborn. It's more fun that way.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, Cletus. Oh, wait. I guess he's still doing the same.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much I can do.
Alright. Artak?
All right. So Artok is going to put away his shield and bring out a bow and arrow.
Uh-oh.
And he's gonna hit the dude on the bridge, who's currently not feeling so hot right now.
Guess not. Alright. Another check.
He takes 3 damage for now. All right. And that'll be it for my turn. I can't really do much else until he gets closer, of course.
Yep, and he's gonna be standing there until he's out of it.
Yep.
Okay. I assume Spots would just remain doing the same thing.
Yep.
That's one turn for the orc. He's no longer blinded.
But he's still stunned.
Yep. So, RTM, would you like to do anything to this particular orc, or would you like to do something else?
I would. So I'm assuming it's safe to cross the bridge now, yes?
Well,
Without the threat of the other one cutting it down.
right. He's still currently stunned. I mean, if you really want to be ballsy, you can just push him off the bridge.
Oh, no, no, no. I want ears.
Oh, that's fair.
So, I will be a little ballsy. And move here, just so, in case shit does go down, he only has to make a very short jump to get back up. Or rather,
First,
not back up, but,
Over to the other side.
yeah.
okay, finally I can say this. Make a balance check, please.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Oh, no.
I believe in you.
I don't. I really don't.
Oh,
Oh.
no! Oh, God.
Oh, that is awful. Oh no. Oh no. That is incredibly awful.
Oh, boy.
Guess by how much?
How much?
Okay. You have a chance to save yourself with another balance check. But the DC is high for this one.
Oh.
I can't. I literally have a -4.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Can I help, or can I find a way to assist him in this manner?
I don't think you could, even if.
I'm dead, aren't I?
Well, you plummet 200 feet down the chasm and land on the water.
No! Oh, darn it. Oh, our team's dead before the adventure even began.
Well,
That's good.
yeah, unfortunately, I am gonna roll the damage just in the off chance he does survive.
God, no. He ain't gonna survive that.
Oh, it's into water, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Does that mean he doesn't take damage from that, or does he still take damage from it?
He still takes damage because.
Is there anything I can do to try and reduce that?
Make a balance check. Make another one. Like this is not gonna go off until the next round, but
All right.
yeah.
Oh, jeez. Does that work, DM?
All right. I'm feeling nice today. Okay.
Thank
Okay.
God, because I really didn't want to roll a new character.
Because I wasn't expecting any deaths this early, and two, but I'm only gonna do this once. All right.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough? Because
Fair enough.
Okay. So, what happens is he does plummet down the chasm, but he makes it about 40 feet down until he lands on a ledge. You take 27 damage from the fall, putting you at 1 hit point.
Oh.
Oh God!
But this also means for now, Artyom is out of the fight.
All right. Oh. It's like, no!
So I'm just gonna put
Don't
him
laugh at my
right.
jokes now!
I'm still alive.
Oh,
Oh, poor Artyom. We hardly knew you. I'm still alive. It's like I can still hear him.
Don't leave me.
so it being water does not help.
No. Nope, it does not help if it's water because, John actually mentioned this last session, I think. When you're falling from a great height, it caps at 20 d6 damage because at that point you're reaching maximum velocity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, if it's water, it could soften the fall. But after some research, after 50 feet, water is like concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that ain't it, Chief.
Alright. So, Cletus, what do you do, my friend?
Can I shake the bridge?
You know what? Go for it.
Shaky, 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 shaky.
What do I do?
Nothing, the orc just has to roll.
Alright.
Okay, I shake the bridge.
Oh!
By the
And
way,
since he's stunned, he can't make the second check to save himself, so he's as good as gone.
I'm just gonna pull out my book and write down his name, like, or L.
And it's like, another name off the list. Alright. Artok will ask if anyone has rope to get Artyom back up.
Nope.
Oh god, I don't think I have rope either.
So I didn't write down any of my adventuring equipment, but I always go with like the cleric kit or whatever class kit and rope are like my two main things.
Oh, thank God you're a lifesaver. All right.
But I'm gonna disclose I didn't write it down on my sheet.
Oh.
You go ahead. Go ahead and write it down.
I have a climber's kit.
Right.
Does the climber's kit have rope?
I'm not entirely sure what's in climb.
Okay. Because we're gonna use almost all this rope to get Artyom back up. You're gonna take a 20 on this climb check. We have time now,
okay.
and you're gonna climb all the way back up. Okay.
He will do that.
All right.
Oh God, thank whatever God he worships, you beautiful bastards are with me.
All right. Artok being. Oh, you have potions of cure wounds, right?
Yep. I'll just.
Okay.
All right. Cure.
Also, I did find something else about Touch of Healing. It can only bring you up to half.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna ask you guys to remove the hit points that Cletus kindly put on you, but from this point on, Touch of Healing is only bring you back up to half.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, heck, he can bring you to half now, and then you can use the potion to like bring yourself back to full.
So, if Cletus agrees to bring your health back up, you can bring yourself back up to 14.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Is he doing that?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I really needed that pick me up.
Yep.
Oh fuck. As
So-
he now begins chugging the potions.
Ah.
You look like you need a stiff drink.
I need a lot of things right now.
Spots will offer him his play jug. Want some shine?
I don't even think I'm old enough.
Hey, I don't judge.
Number, drink up. All right. So here's what Artok is going to do. Unfortunately, I know this is a shameful thing to say as a jester, but I don't have a lot of balance ranks in it. In fact, I have 0, which is 1, bad. But what I am going to do is I am going to take 20 on this balance check to get myself across the bridge. One thing I will also try to do is I'm going to try to support the bridge and make it like, whoop.
Well, here's the thing. Taking 20 means that you fail until you get it right. So I wouldn't advise that.
Wait,
How-
not take 20?
What I can advise is take 10.
Okay.
Yeah, take
Take-
10 is more like a routine, and if you're not threatened or anything like that, you can just say you take 10 and take the result as a 10. And here's the thing, I can reveal this now because we're pretty much done with the session. To get across this bridge, it's a DC 8 to move half your speed through it.
Okay.
If
Then-
you don't beat the DC, you stay where you are. But if you
Okay.
fail by 5 points or more, that's when you fall.
I see.
I have a -7 for my balance.
Oh god.
Oh man. So you're gonna have to strip that armor of yours if you're gonna get across.
Yeah, Aratis is going. Not Aratis, wrong character.
Artyom.
Artyom is going to remove his. He's going to take his coat off. Then take the breastplate underneath it off. Put it in his backpack. And then he's going to take 10 and cross.
Yeah. I'll do the same. I'll take. Oh, I don't have to remove armor, but I'll take 10 and cross through.
Also, can you guys do me a favor?
Yeah.
Never let me cross a bridge again.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We'll
Alright.
not. We
And
won't let
with
you.
that, we're gonna end the session right here because this is actually a good spot. This is actually a good spot, believe it or not.
Nice.
Okay, a good spot to end the session. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the adventure. And
Mhm.
as for the audience, I'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.